In this video, I'm gonna document two lessons from this book. Don't sweat the small stuff. So let me give you the overview of the lesson. First is remember that everything has God's fingerprint on it. And the second lesson is resist the urge to criticize. So let's talk about the first learning, which is remember that everything has the fingerprint of God on it. Okay. So yes, let's start it. Okay. So it's very easy. Like first of all, I want to put it out here is that everything in the nature, everything in the life has God's fingerprint on it. And it's very, as a humans, it's very easy to see God in the good things, which is a great sunset. We can see God in a sunset. We can see God in the mountains. We can see God in a beautiful river. Okay, so it's easy to find God. It's easy to find God in the good things. But why we are just limiting it to the good things? If God is everywhere, then why God is just in the good things? God is also in the worst case as well. If gods are in if gods are in the like mountain, you can see if gods are in the mountain, if gods are in the beautiful river, then we can see gods in a critical person, a person who is angry, a person who is not looking happy, okay, a person who scolded you, a person who doesn't like you, a person whose behavior you're not able to tolerate. You don't like that behavior. A person who is not aligned with your values. So why we are not able to see God in those things? Okay, so that's the motto of this learning that God has the fingerprint on everything, whether let it be on the good things or in the bad things. All the things have God fingerprint on it. And if we think in that perspective, then it will broaden our mind and we will be able to deal with difficult situation, difficult people more easily because we will be able to see God in that. And we will be able, our tolerance level and patience level and will be increased by this mindset. We just keep this thing in the back of our mind and it will be very easy to deal with this kind of people because you will be in the calm mind. You thought that God is in this situation as well, so you are calm. You are Your patience level and tolerance level goes up, and it become easy to deal with this situation as well. So God is in the good things, God is in the bad things. God has footprints on everything, so we don't have to discriminate on that. We have to deal with every situation as God has footprint on it. So the second learning, let's move to the second learning, which is resist the urge to criticize. So when, like you can say, how many times have you criticized someone and had them respond by saying, like how many times, like writer is trying to say that how many times you criticize someone and that person say you thank you so much bro, you criticized me, thank you for letting me know I was thank you for criticizing me, I was wrong, thank you so much. None, because no one likes to be criticized. So you can take the example of yourself as well. If someone criticizes you, then you are not happy because the criticism puts human in the defensive situation where the mind becomes in the defensive mood and seems like a threat everything seems like a threat because once the mind is in the defensive mood, everything seems like a threat, and not just uh, you are not in the open mind to receive feedbacks from that person who criticizes you. So criticism also, the disadvantage of criticism is it makes you critical. If you criticize someone, then it makes you cruel. Like you think about yourself that you should be critical, you should be cruel. So that's it. So there are two disadvantages. First, the person you are criticizing is not benefiting as well. He started to hate you because he is not receiving any feedback because there is a defensive mode. When you start criticizing, the mind goes into the defensive mode and there is no learning about what you are saying. So just frame the things which you are trying to convey in a good manner and not in a criticized manner. When you do that, you will be able to convey your message more thoroughly, more easily, and there will be no need for you to criticize that person in order to convey your message. So just chill, relax, and whether it is your friend, whether it is your partners, whether it is your mom, dad, anyone, if you want to convey your message, you can do that without criticizing them. You can just put the message in a good way. So criticism never helps, neither you nor the person you are doing it. It just put the mind in the defensive mood. So just forget that habit, and that's it.